Sunday?
Hello, Americans. Oops. Another friend that subscribes around the world.
Back again, man.
The best friend's a hillbilly. So today, we got a little package. This came like Superman fast.
Superman fast. We thought it was a surprise package.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was.
It was that
for sure.
fast. There's
But
no
these,
way we thought that.
how do you spell that? ITEHIL.
ITEHIL?
ITEHIL.
ITEHIL?
I always hate pronouncing names and stuff because you don't know for sure if you're saying them right.
Yeah.
But what this is, and we're going to open it. This is I'm pretty sure it's a solar fan.
Yes.
Make sure I have the right thing.
And this company, they specialize in outdoor camping.
Yeah, camping
Here.
equipment. Man, this thing is going to be
Yeah.
super handy.
And being semi-off-grid, I'm sure that we can come up with several uses.
Well, dude, I've already, man, with doing because I'm redoing a camp trailer over here. Ooh, dude, it is
Nice
like
packaging.
handy size.
It's not super heavy, but it's got some nice weight to it.
Oh, dude, that is.
I wasn't sure what to expect from the website.
I looked at it, and I was like, wow, dude, that thing would be,
Yeah.
be pretty dang handy.
It showed the size, but I just wanted
Got
to
it?
wait. Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. Okay. So one side is a solar panel. The other side is the fan.
Yep.
And it has... Very
Yeah.
cool.
Dude, that is
Very
just,
cool.
just slick. Now the, this thing
I like the color.
Oh, you think the breaking up with because of the
Shade.
shadows or whatever? Yeah, you can't really see it, so I have to get some
Okay.
better.
Yeah, we will read the manual and
Gonna get
move the camera into a better lighting
Yeah, get some
situation.
better footage. This thing, man, it's just
Yeah.
beautiful. Man, nice.
Yeah.
I don't really want to. I want to look at the instruction stuff. I don't want to try to turn it on or do nothing right now.
I just want to show in the box you get, turn it right side up so you can read it, an actual manual, which is fantastic. And in the bag is also a cable. You need to read to know exactly what the cable's for.
So, man, this thing, they asked me what, what I would be showing or how I would show this or if I would really, really use this. And I was like, man, that from everything, the temps, right now, man, and so I think it's supposed to be up to 58 or something today, so it's not, where you need a fan, but I'm doing that camp trailer and trying to dry it out, so I figured this fan, I'm going to put in there when I'm working on that camp trailer, and that'll help move the air and dry things out in that camp trailer, and then
That will.
this thing will be with us
Yeah.
all the time. That's pretty dang spiffy. Can you turn it on straight out of the
That's
box?
what I was just looking at first. It just shows me what all the buttons are for. And you can charge it this way, and you can also charge it with that cable right there.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of nice to know.
Okay, so we're gonna, I think over here is gonna be, actually I'll go over here and we'll show it, better over there out of the shadows, and then we will either solar charge it, whichever one it's, well, let's see, should I try to turn it on? Does it say anything?
No, it does not. See if it comes charged.
No.
Fan.
Here
Oh, it's
we
got a
go.
timer. A timer on it.
Oh,
it's charged.
Yeah, it's charged.
Oh,
That's on low.
yeah, that's low. Nice.
Yeah.
One more speed?
That's high.
That's
Now
high?
it's got turbo.
Okay.
Oh, man,
Nice.
that's nice. Yeah, then it's got
What's the rhythm? Oh, it's got a rhythm. So the air fluctuation goes like this.
oh,
So it's not
that's
just like one
cool.
constant speed.
Wow, man. And then this is the timer.
Mm-hmm.
So you can set it for 2 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours. And then we'll go over...
is there an indicator to show the battery life? Huh.
That is pretty dang amazing. Yeah, I don't see no...
Okay, we'll check and see if there's an indicator to show the battery life.
And we'll do some... Or I'm going to show it over here, and then we'll go across, or go over all the things, you know, once we read this and know exactly what it is. Okay, man. Now we've got this thing out of the shadows. We did just read. We haven't read all the, you know, you always read the directions or instructions. We haven't read it all, but we did read enough that it does have an indicator light. But right now, you probably can't see it on screen, but that is red, and if it's on and it's red, then it's charged, and if it's off, it needs charged. And go ahead.
That's okay. The little tabby here that holds the tab closed is where the light indicator is located. So when this is closed, you can't see it.
Right. And then it's got a...
2 ports.
Yep, 2 ports, and you can charge your phone.
It acts as a bank.
Yeah, so you can actually
Power
charge
bank.
your phone.
So you can solar charge and then charge your devices using this cable. And this one is a C, but this has the C and here and a USB. So...
That's very cool.
Yep. So this cable can either charge the unit with a base plugged into your outlet, or you can use these once this is charged to charge a device.
This man, this thing is nice. Let's see how. Okay, that's.
It's got different angles.
So different angles, man. You know, so you can like blow up or do whatever, or if you're trying to, you know, wherever
support it some way.
Support it somehow like that, and then just like that. And this thing, very cool, man. That's not something I ever even
thought you might want to try.
Well, dude, I'd never even thought of one or seen one ever, man. And I love, you know, being semi-off grid. We love the solar stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so man, I'm pretty dang excited to try this thing out, and we'll show, man. So make sure, and they send us a code for a discount code. And if you want to get one of these, there's a discount code down below. And what do we say? ITEHIL? ITEHIL? I'm not sure I'm saying the name right. Well, you don't want to try?
That's how I would say it.
Yeah, ITEHIL. ITEHIL. ITEHIL.
No, I-T-E.
ITEHIL.
ITEHIL.
But whatever it is, man, however you pronounce the name, man, this thing is going to be.
So you're going to put
nice.
it in the trailer to try and aerate in there and get some things dried out. So we'll see how long this on this one charge will blow for in there today.
Man, we'll have to. And when we go over it, I'll get it set up. You know, once I get it in there and stuff and show it. And by then, because we're going to go in and read, or I'm going to go in and read everything about it, and then we'll be able to give you details, you know, of anything else that I've missed or anything like that. So, man, I'm very excited to try this thing out.
Well, something I just saw that I want to point out while I'm got it right here. I don't know if you see here on the back of the solar panel, there's raised feet, so you don't damage your solar panel if you happen to set it down.
And then
same here, same on the face. There's some raised feet here for that same
and that's
purpose
probably
to protect.
so you don't get that. Huh? So that's, man, pretty smart thinking. Man, pretty smart thinking. So we'll man, I'm very excited about this thing, man. So we'll see what we'll go over those, and anything that I missed, then we'll go over that, man. This thing is awesome. Hey, so I went in and read, you know, all the instruction, the whole instruction manual. So instead of me trying to remember everything to tell you, I highlighted some things, so I'm going to just go over that. First of all, this is a model ITSPF is what the model of this is. All right, of course the battery went dead, so I had to keep going here. But anyway, so King Works, and I think is the parent company, And then that's the ITEHIL. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. So let's go over a few of these things, man. Well, one thing I'll just talk about is you can actually take this apart and clean the fan, or clean the blades. Which, man, I'm not going to do that right now, but it's got the instructions and stuff how you can take that apart. Like Mr. Kitty said, said that it does have the power bank, and so you can actually use it as a phone charger and everything. And then the light, what I read is the light when it's red is fully charged, and then when it gets down or getting close, I think it's 3%, it goes to white, and then when the light goes completely out, it's dead. So then you have to recharge it, and for a full charge on the solar panel, it takes 14 hours. And then if you're using the USB, I think it said, what did I tell you? 10 hours? I think it was 10. No, I think it's 12 hours. 10 hours is how long the fan, or how long it will actually run. It's 10
On
hours.
a full charge.
On a full charge. So that's pretty good. And then Miss Kitty was saying, man, this would be great. Like last year when we went up tent camping, and it was hot, man, summer days. And she was saying how nice it would be to put this in your tent, in the evening after a hot day, man, and it would cool off your tent, get that air flowing. Oh, and they actually call that rhythm mode. I guess I'm jumping around here. I ain't really going over the instructions. That rhythm mode is actually the wind mode is what they call that.
So it gives you the natural feel.
Yeah, kind of a natural feel, where it kind of blows and then lets off a little bit and stuff, which I thought that's pretty neat. Oh, and then the angles here is 30 degrees, 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. And that's 3 angles. If you hear the clicking sound, it means it's fixed. So, like that. So got three different angles there. We went over the charging port. Just kind of going through all this, man, make sure you know everything. Here, the charging, I'm going to use my eyeballs for this. I think I went over this just now, but make sure I had this all right. The red light is red light flashing is when it's charging. And then the red line on, or red line solid, is fully charged or finished charging. Let's see. The solar panel will automatically charge when the sun shines on it. Lights such as fluorescent lamps and indoor lamps cannot be used as a charging light source.
Okay, so right now the sun is hitting the solar panel.
Right now it's charging.
So you don't have to push any buttons to say charge.
Nope.
It's just automatic.
Bam. Exactly.
Oh, cool.
Exactly. And then, my question, so if you're using this, say I've got it in the trailer out here and I'm using it and it's charging, that's going to extend out the...
Well, if you're in the trailer, it wouldn't be...
No, but if
put it in the window.
But if it was coming through window or whatever and it was charging,
right.
That would be
as it was running
to them. Right, as it's running.
Right.
So it's actually charging and running at the same time. Curious. I didn't see anything about that. Rhythm thing that I just talked about, they actually call it a natural wind button. I thought that was pretty good. And then another one about the natural wind button. Simulate natural wind for air supply and feel comfortable. I like that. Usually I don't go through the whole pamphlet, but I thought this is a good way to make sure that I get all the key things here. And then this, like I said, you can remove the blades. It's got a whole section in here on cleaning. So, man, it tells you how to clean, to pull it apart and clean the blades and stuff and how to put it back together. So that's dang good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, especially, man, with like our dust and everything that we get, living semi-grid, the dust here gets insane, man. And you'll see it on your blades, so it'll be nice to be able to pull it apart and clean it. Okay, then here's the USB charging, 10 hours, about 10 hours when using an AC charger. Full sunlight, about 14 hours. I already said that. And continuous use times, about 10 hours. So do 10 hours with that little fan. That's pretty dang impressive. So I'm going to head out to the trailer here in a minute and put this thing to the test, man. I'm really liking this. I think that you'll probably be seeing this, so I always give them a shout out through the future videos, because I see this thing being a part of my family now.
Yeah, there you go. It's got a warning sticker in there on the blade. Don't stick your finger in there, it'll chop it off.
See, it blinks on the on the light. Hey! So, I've had this thing running. It's in the evening now, and about 6.5 hours it ran continuously, and then I thought it was dead. It turned itself off. Oh, it is. It's blinking, or the red is.
It's blinking red?
It's blinking red. I thought it said it would go white.
Right.
Or maybe the light on the speed's blinking too. I don't think it said anything really about that. But it's still blowing. But we got 6.5 hours, and now we're getting ready to go in for the evening, so I'm going to shut it down. But it shut itself off at around 6.5 hours. So when I came out here, I thought it was dead and it turned itself off. So I'm going to, well, there it goes. It just turned itself off. And it's red.
Does it feel warm to the touch on the back of the fan where the motor's at?
I don't know. Doesn't feel warm at all. So, anyway, 6.5 hours. I think I'm going to go ahead and plug it in tonight. Or plug it in, yeah. Plug it in. It's got to charge, I think, 10 hours. So, and then we'll, you know, because that was just from the factory, so I don't.
Right, if it was a full-on charge.
Right, so I don't know. But and then their 10 hours, it didn't say if that was 10 hours on low either. And I had it for, 6.5 or whatever hours on high. But the only thing that's throwing me off is because that said, if it was red, if the light was red, it was full charge, right?
It did that the charge was complete.
Oh.
When it was a solid red.
Right, but it's blinking red.
So anyway, that must be the battery's getting low.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, man, dude, it's thumbs up. I am really looking forward to this. I'll give you an update of how it's doing, and like I said, or you'll be seeing this in the background, especially as it gets warmer now, man. It's supposed to get up in the 60s this week, and you know, but as we go into summer and all that, this thing is going to be just, man, handy dandy. I never had really thought about a solar fan, but man, what a cool thing to have on the Homestead or on the creek bottom. So thank you very much for this opportunity. And there's a discount, and what was it, like $15 off code or something like that. Also, I'll put that code for the discount code down below, and definitely something you ought to pick up. So I'll let you know about the light, the charge, and all that in another video in the next day or two. All right? Good Lord willing, and them creeks don't rise.
We'll be back again tomorrow.
See ya.
See ya.